Claire, did you know Jeremy doesn't have a laptop?
Yeah, I found out the other day.
Yeah.
He's like
I was getting yelled at about this.
It's just surprising to me because you're pretty much Tron and you like live inside the computer and you know how to do every computer thing, but you're like, I don't want to do it on the go.
So I'm 30, so I'm the youngest person Alex knows.
That's
and
correct.
Alex
Yeah.
will text me questions about like how to use TikTok and stuff like that.
How do I rotate the image?
So because of that, Alex thinks I'm Tron.
What does it mean when they say, of course they're Costco guys?
Yeah. I'm just getting texts at like 3 in the morning like, who said I'm cringe?
How many monitors you got?
Just 2.
It's kind of a lot, though, isn't it?
Kind of a lot.
Kind of a lot.
I like to sit down at the computer.
The thing is, I know that
You know, I want it to be like a whole thing.
Oh, I see.
you want to spread your wings.
You want to feel like it's part of your body.
Yeah, I
like
want to be like-
Tron.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not
extension
beating
of
the
my
Tron
hands.
allegations today, I gotta
I like
say.
my eyes to like roll back and then I just sort of type like it's coming from my fingers. That's Dune.
Yeah, you're being a mentat, I guess is what I was
We
doing.
can't keep talking about this.
By the way, I was talking to my wife about getting a doula today, and I almost said, they're pretty much a mentat, aren't they?
You could turn the theme music.
Quorators.
You're back in the Q house. The Quorators, America's favorite Quora-based podcast with Alex, Jeremy, and Claire.
Yeah.
Please do not mess with the people we talk to on Quora. We are trained Quora professionals.
Very well done.
I should put that on a button because
Yes.
I trust myself to say it, but I will forget 1 week eventually, and then everything will go to shit because
Yeah.
they'll be like, he didn't say it. That's implicit proof.
Bully time.
Time to roll up my sleeves and be mean to autistic people.
They become like activated.
Yeah.
It's the reverse of like when it's the code word or whatever.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
pointless Manchurian candidate.
Yes.
Is what we're saying.
Yeah.
We got a lot of great stuff for you this week. This week we're kind of, I was going through the doc and there were a lot of powerful questions and questions that tackled the big, can't use the word question again, big domains
Quandaries.
of God and his works. And
Okay.
so we're expanding into the spiritual today. And I can't wait to get around to that. A lot of good stuff to look forward to.
So, yeah, you've put a title here, Power Beyond Comprehension.
That's right, Jeremy.
I'm excited to learn about it.
Now, what powers can you comprehend?
Oh, I don't know. I don't feel like I have that many.
USB
Yeah.
-C.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I can comprehend NASA. I got it. I know what they do.
That's a power.
Right. But it is still one of man's. And so it is within my reach. Very excited to get through all of that today. Of course, we are no longer doing the last week on Quora question. We are starting directly with Space of the Week. Space of the Week.
It just keeps going.
A lot of sustain at the end there. Special shout out for the guy who made the Space of the Week sound, Frederick Scarfone. Check out his SoundCloud and the sounds therein. And I'm sorry that I said it came with the Rodecaster. The first time I played it, it doesn't come with the Rodecaster. If you purchased a Rodecaster expecting the Space of the Week sound, I will personally refund you the $500 you spent. What do we have here?
Alex, you sent me this subquota Girl Power.
That's right.
We talk
Nice.
about women's health, careers, motherhood, and powerful women in history.
But you didn't say the full title of it, did you?
Oh, sorry. It is Girl Power Crown.
And then a
emoji.
Queen's Crown.
It is girlpower.quora.com though.
And it's underneath a picture of Wonder Woman.
How do we know that's Queen's crown
Yeah, that's a good
versus
point.
King crown?
Oh, I guess it could have been a king's crown that was ripped from his precious head by a
Yeah.
powerful woman.
I feel like King's crown always has something squishy around it.
It often has a big cross. Oh,
Crown
Yeah.
emoji.
so we've Googled the word crown and noticed a cross right away. 'Cause
Women's crown it looks like
that's the crown royal image for the whiskey, but also for the Encyclopedia Britannica.
There is a WikiHow here. What does crown emoji mean?
It means crown.
It means crown, I think.
This isn't the Patreon.
Wait.
We don't do WikiHows over here.
These pictures are crazy.
The first
Claire, you
picture on
can't
it.
talk about those here.
The first
know.
They gotta
I
pay
know.
for that.
No, just a little
That
sneak
costs
peek.
money.
The first picture on this is just a picture that says R.I.P. Princess Diana.
Okay, all right, go back to the space. Go back to the space.
Okay.
Go to the
Go back
Quora
to the space.
Scroll down. Tell me what you see
Another-
right there.
Oh my God! The first thing is
Princess
another
Diana,
Princess
top
Diana.
of the rock.
Is she the most powerful girl?
Who runs the world? The corpse of Princess Diana.
Oh no.
Too soon. Still in our hearts.
There's a quote from her that says, "I do things differently. I don't go by the rule book. I lead from the heart."
Are we sure she said that?
I don't know.
That's like putting like it's lunchtime, Princess Diana. Like anybody could have said that.
I'm pretty sure that was Mussolini.
Talk about a lunch head, that guy.
I lead from the heart.
I do things a little differently.
Mario.
I invent fascism.
Let's do fascism. Did Mussolini have girl power?
No, he had no girl power.
He had power over girl
Yeah,
He had
that's
power
true.
over-
and
girl.
man.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of how he would take women his towns were capturing with black shirts and force feed them black oil until they threw up or shit to death, that could be a form of girl power. But other than that, I don't think he did.
Just because they were wearing black shirts? Oh, wait.
His guys are the black. We're not talking
He's
about
the
Mussolini.
black-
We're on the girl power Quora. Don't distract me here.
I'll say this: his granddaughter has girl power. Isn't she like in the government of Italy now?
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Famously, and we have brought this up on the show. Ace
Yes?
Ventura on Twitter showed a picture of Mussolini getting hanged, and she commented underneath it, "You bastard,"
Right. Right.
to
That's
Jim
very
Carrey, the famous actor.
Cool.
Kind of a fun celebrity spotting there. Anyway, that's not on Girl Power Quora.
No.
They do a lot of stuff about like women's rights in India and
Maya Angelou, Mother Teresa,
Mother Teresa's got girl power because she's a girl.
Eva Peron. I don't know who she is.
She was,
Pop quiz.
wasn't she Aida, or who Aida is about or whatever?
I have truly no idea.
Is she related to Juan Perón? This
She
is
was the
getting out
first
of control
lady
so
of
fast.
Argentina.
I was correct. Great. Spouse Juan Perón.
Evita.
Wow. So this is a real,
Madonna played her.
this is a real like safe space for girls kind of situation where any kind of girl can kind of pop off in here.
Yeah, if you're a girl, you could be on the girl power sub Quora.
I respect that. That's a lot like our podcast, Jeremy.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
How? In what way?
It's a safe space for women.
oh,
yeah,
sure.
that's true.
What are the signs that a girl is emotionally hurt?
These are the newest Quoras.
None of
They
these have
not
any
been answered
answers. No
yet.
one's answering anything.
My GF doesn't have time for me. What do I do? One answer. That
sounds
probably like sit down.
Yeah,
Shut up.
that's
Oh,
literally
boy.
what it says. It says, "Oh boy, it's simple. She's not into you."
Oh my God.
Why would you go to the girl power sub Quora and ask why your girl does?
Flawless victory.
Yeah, why would you ask all these lesbians?
You should know they were going to just send you the gun emoji.
They're
The
gonna
second you pop up.
tell you to KYS.
I gotta take the girl side.
A lot of period and ovulation questions. I feel like that is safe to do in girl power.
Yeah, that's the place to do it.
There's totally a Quora about just periods, I'm sure.
Oh, there are many. We could do a whole week of that, actually, if we choose to. How long after a chemical pregnancy do you get your period? See, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of period stuff.
Is it normal to feel sad while pregnant? I mean, it's 9
Yes.
whole months.
That's what I've heard, right?
9 crazy months. Now, everyone is looking at me.
Alex.
Because you've got a
because
pregnant.
My wife is pregnant. I am not pregnant.
Okay.
I am strong. I am barren in that way.
Okay. You think your wife's not strong?
No,
This is girl power.
I kind of, all right, I shit the bed there.
The safety of this space is really waning.
Claire's here from the city just checking how safe the space is.
I'm the OSHA of girl power.
Yeah, this oven is not safe for women. You got to get a different oven. I'm going to come back here in a week. Okay. Well, that's what's going on over there. If you're a powerful girl, check it out.
Cool. I
Some
will.
good stuff.
Don't forget the crown.
Don't
Yeah.
forget your
You
crown.
gotta have the crown. That's
so-
where the power comes from.
Were you asking like why I chose the girl power segment for Powers Beyond Comprehension?
No,
Okay, good, because that would have me pretty suspicious about you as
it
an
makes a
ally.
lot of sense.
Okay.
Because it's
I
about
think-
power and it has power in the name. And
That
you
is-
searched, I assume you searched power to find it.
Well, the first thing I searched was devil, and there
you
weren't a
found
lot of good
girl power?
options. And then I went to sorcery, where there was a surprisingly low number of sorcery spaces. And then I did. I found girl power. I did power,
Okay.
and this was one of the bigger
Women
ones.
in all industries doing marvelous work. Cool.
Cool. So it's not industry specific. You can go on there if you're a corporate lawyer
Sure.
or you're a trash woman. If you're pretty much vector woman, you're
Okay.
made out of green balls and you shoot recycling at people.
I do not know what you're referencing.
Vector man.
Vector Man?
Vector.
Now, Jeremy used to edit a video games
there he
magazine.
is.
Keep that in mind.
Oh,
From
he's,
Sega Genesis.
he's so green.
I'm old as shit, dog. Look at this.
He looks unfinished.
It's like a 1995 title I'm discussing. God damn.
Cool.
They're going to bury me alive. I'm so old. Can we get into our powers, please? Can we
Yes.
focus for 5 seconds
Okay,
for
yeah.
once in our lives?
You want to do a tips or no?
I request to skip a tip.
Okay.
I request it.
Let's read some Quora then.
If you're waiting for the tips at home, shut this off. They're not coming. Forget about that.
Let's do Forbidden Knowledge.
Let's rock. A
Okay.
lot of spooky ones, Jeremy.
I'm excited. You found a love potion and your friend tried to use it on an attractive, popular girl, but he accidentally dropped it on the neighbor's dog. Now the dog won't stop following him. How would you help him?
So this is kind of a fun one because the witches in us know that there's like an amorous power to a love potion. It's not just about getting a dog to like you as a friend. You gotta jack
Yeah.
that dog off.
I think this is a karmic punishment, right? For trying to seduce this girl using magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you have to drink the love potion and fall in love with the dog.
You have to fall in love with the dog and carnally satisfy him.
Or dissatisfy so the dog sort of loses interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of just leave dog be, thinking like, oh, men.
He's not as good as I imagined.
I was lied to.
What does a freebasing Kofifi say?
Is that the name of a person? Oh, wow.
Look
Oh, that's
at-
a space. I
Oh,
think.
that's a space.
I don't think it is. I think that's
you're
a
right,
man.
it's a guy.
That's a
I
man.
was
And in
wrong.
fact, it's Donald Trump behind bars.
I assume it's a guy because it's a picture of Donald Trump, and I thought it was Donald Trump. I assume this is Donald Trump. It says his expertise is former carpenter.
No, this is freebasing Kofifi. And he says, I would take them out in the woods, dig a very deep hole. I always do.
All right, can I say,
would shoot
quick
my
interruption?
ex-friend. Okay.
Written like Donald Trump.
It is very
Right.
confusing.
Is he pretending to be Donald Trump?
So I would shoot my ex-friend in the head, kick his worthless body into the hole. Then I would pour 2 bags of lime on the body. I always do.
I always do.
As I shoveled dirt over his worthless body, I would rejoice having rid the planet of someone who would obviously drug a woman for his own sick pleasure. I don't know. He keeps going.
This
keeps
okay. So this is
going.
like above and beyond the call of allyship.
Yeah.
When you go into murder.
When you murder the guy.
The punishment about having a dog that loves you, not enough. You need violent retribution.
Do people think this really happened?
Um,
Kind of seems like it.
If
Yeah.
This guy says I
It's
would
on
not.
Quora.
He's a rapist worse than a rapist.
A magical rapist.
This fictional character.
It's rape in a bottle.
Okay.
Is that what he said?
The magic potion.
Oh yeah, he did say
Magic
that.
potion. Do you guys
Simply
think love
too
potions are
risky.
real?
I don't think so.
No. But then I believe in like voodoo dolls.
Yeah, do you?
Sometimes.
To what extent?
I don't know. Just I feel like I saw a video once of a guy going like
Of being
Yeah.
like he was being torn up doll style?
yeah, and then someone else was sort of manipulating the doll.
Stop feeling pins in you. Stop feeling pins in you.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
I do think it would be fun to have a doll of myself. Even if it wasn't
Jeremy
magic.
dog?
That'd be
It
cool.
was just regular.
You got to put that behind bulletproof glass.
I would have to
Bullet.
hide it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to put it behind bulletproof.
I see you all trying to get me for saying bulletproof, but I caught myself.
No, you just put yourself in like an Iron Man suit so
Yeah.
no one can mess with you.
It's bulletproof.
It's bulletproof.
Yeah, I guess it would be pretty messed up if you were like a dark Harry Potter in that way, but people are blowing right past the dog portion of this.
Yeah, people don't
I
really
thought
care
we
that
were
much
gonna
for
have
the
some
dog.
fun there.
It says, sorry for the dog, though.
Sorry for the dog.
This guy says he would laugh his butt off and take lots of pictures. Poor dog.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. Yeah, no one's saying to jack the dog off. That's just me.
No, yeah, you're the
Cora
only
is
person.
not right there with me. We're back on the freebasing
I'm
Kofifi profile.
just looking at him to see what he's posted a bunch of stuff, but it's all weird, hard to read memes.
Yeah.
If you're gonna post a meme for the Quorators, be sure to have a clear diction on there and just lines that are very legible.
Here's the guy who asked the question, Samuel Darkwood.
Samael,
Samael Darkwood. He does a lot of hypotheticals.
wizard ass name.
A girl invites you to her party, but your friends think it's a trap because you guys are outcasts and she barely knows and might be possessed by a demon. And one of your friends believes she invited you because you're cute. Would you risk it and go?
I would go.
I would, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think I'd go.
Who cares if she's possessed by a demon?
Yeah, I mean it's not really your problem.
No, yeah, I think you should date the demon. It sounds fun. You were a part of a secret society. One of your friends likes to impress others and brag. How can you ensure that he doesn't become a liability?
This is, I think, the best way to use Quora.
It's just asking
to do fun
hypothetical
hypotheticals.
Yeah, totally.
If you're looking for information, you should just use the default search bar of Google Chrome and go to Google probably. But yeah, this is where you do tricks and sorcery.
Because people are going to answer as seriously as they possibly can.
Yeah.
I picture freebasing Kofifi like Merlin from
The King Arthur.
no, you know when he's got
Sword in the Stone?
yes, that Merlin, he's got his big floppy hat, and he also trains Mickey in The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and he gets all those brooms that go crazy. And Fantasia is the word I was looking
yeah,
for.
okay.
Fantasia.
And what about him?
That's what this guy looks like in real life. He doesn't really look like Donald Trump.
Okay.
Just to finish my thought.
Okay. Let's read another Quora question.
Good.
This question is, what is the possibility of finding human bones on the moon?
Now, there's a Transformers film about this.
Is
Really?
there?
With some liberties taken in that they were like, what if there were bloody Transformers on the moon?
They're British.
Yeah, some of them are. It's a Michael Bay film.
hell.
Crikey.
I think that would be pretty fucked up if you found bones or Transformers on the moon.
Well, the thing about the moon, as far as I understand it, is it used to be part of Earth. Does that sound right?
I don't think it does.
I think it used to be part of Earth, and then we got smashed by an asteroid like 2 million
that
years
right?
ago.
I thought the
and-
moon was a star. Are stars just asteroids broken up or something?
I gotta go ahead and deny that one.
think
Stars
that
are
one's wrong.
balls of gas. And they're
Moon, not star. Moon is a moon.
not
Moon's
star.
the moon, yeah.
Moon's
I know
the
they're
moon.
always grouped.
Sun's a star. And it's glowing.
Sun's a star. You're thinking of
Sun.
sun.
I'm thinking of sun. I don't think moon is part of Earth. What are you talking
I
about?
think you might be right that it was broken off or something.
But moon can't. The gravitational pull of moon keep Earth in.
Yeah, we got those
Up.
waves.
Wait, I would like to apologize to Claire because I think in a way everything is star because it's
We're all just stardust, baby.
Yeah.
On a far enough timeline, Big Bang style, but
Yeah.
then on a shorter timeline, planet style, it could have been part of the Earth.
I've been trying to live planet style for a while.
All meat, no vegetables, planet
Yeah.
style.
I was in a coma for 6 months.
The comments on this are very negative. No one thinks there are any bones there.
Wait, what is this? So far, Daryl, former insurance agent, he says so far 2,472 human bones have been taken from the moon to the Earth.
I stand corrected. Daryl does think there are bones.
Currently, there are no bones on the moon, he says, but Once we send people to the moon again, there will be roughly... he's saying... Oh, fuck off, dude. He's saying the bones are there, but they're just within the bodies of living astronauts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's trying to be clever.
This is one of Daryl's tricks.
Shut up, Daryl.
Shut up, Daryl. Why do you have 430 upvotes? Downvote Daryl.
Be a downvote, Daryl.
Fuck you, Daryl.
Get a job.
I'm gonna comment. Shut up.
Okay, yeah, he's got a lot of comments. But he has like 10 comments already being like, excellent wordplay, sir. And then us being,
asshole.
All right, yeah, Jeremy's kind of mean on Quora. You don't really want to bump into Jeremy.
I just think that's an obnoxious answer. I think when we like execute people, like I'm against like
When
capital.
we execute
I'm against capital punishment, but like if we had to do it, I think we should just shoot them in the direction of the moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I approve of that. Like, anytime there's a space show and they're going to execute someone, there's like a firing squad or something,
Yeah.
it's like, just put them outside.
Just dump them out
Space.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're wasting all kinds of resources.
Anyway, this guy is the vice president of an oil and gas company, and he lives in Cincinnati.
No fucking way.
He wrote 9 sci-fi novels.
This is the vice chairman of BP, you're saying? This is a billionaire?
I want to look up his books. Daryl Nelson is his name.
Daryl Nelson! Go look him up!
Books.
Daryl Nelson, and he's on Amazon! Daryl Nelson!
He has a song. He has a book called Following Rain: Return of Cassandra Todd. I was hoping these would have cool sci-fi names, but they don't really.
No, these are like romantic fiction.
He said he wrote sci-fi novels.
Is this the right Daryl?
Maybe it's the wrong one. Maybe it's a different author.
All right, to clarify where we are right now, we're on DarylNelson.com.
Different Daryl, different Daryl.
Different Daryl!
Do we think this is a
Different
guy?
Daryl!
I think it's a different Daryl.
Wow.
How
There's so many
dare you
Daryls
drag
out there.
Daryl through the mud?
Daryl B. Nelson.
Daryl B. Nelson.
There he
Leave
is.
me alone. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Daryl B. Nelson.
We found him on Goodreads.
I want to see what books he's written.
We're leaving Quora more and more these days.
He wrote a
I
book
gotta
called
say.
I Killed the Man That Wasn't There. Showgirls and Aliens?
Oh, that sounds cool.
Showgirls and Aliens is a hell of a title for
It's
a
got
book.
the Showgirls poster, like the movie Showgirls, but it's an alien leg.
Do you want to read the reviews?
It's got 3 stars.
It's 100 pages.
Okay. Usu based around the real-life conspiracy theory of alien lizards controlling the power people of Earth. It follows a showgirl/stripper. She discovers that she can see through the lizard's human disguises. She is high on drugs the whole time, so it's not until a lizard hunter approaches her and asks for help that she begins to believe in what she sees.
Now,
It's a lot of 80s references
I will be
of the book.
first to say this sounds like one hell of a book.
It really does.
I know he came out strong against Daryl, and also you've cursed at him online, but he's a brilliant author who deserves your respect.
It says this puts David Icke to shame. That's the guy who created the lizard people conspiracy.
Oh, cool.
He kind of gives me the David Icke.
I think it might be Icke. He's some British soccer player. What is the genocide game?
Killing spree.
The genocide game? I imagine that's like it's like a game where you got to do genocide.
While teaching an online class on how to pick up women, Guru Stan picks the wrong target. His pickup, Raven, is a woman who has discovered a plot to remove surplus humans from the planet in order to pave the way for an automated society.
Oh, damn.
I kind of like the sound of that.
That's what I'm saying.
cool
These
as
are like
hell.
very interesting book ideas. Also, any woman named Raven has my full attention.
I did not enjoy this book at all. This book was assigned to me in book club where it was listed as out of this world. There was nothing out of this world about this book, in my opinion. It very much focuses on what's currently going on in the world and what could possibly happen in the future.
Too close to reality.
All right, you're gonna do spoilers for the genocide game if you keep reading.
I'll read it if you want.
No, I'm afraid I don't want to spoil it. What if people want to read Daryl B. Nelson's The
Okay,
Genocide
fine.
Game?
I won't spoil it. That's enough of Daryl Nelson.
It's on Kindle for $5, which is like the same price as like real books.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we could steal one of these ideas, option it for a movie. And make a lot
Yeah.
of
I think
money.
that's a good idea. Showgirls and Aliens, we should make.
Yeah.
Kind of use our
100%.
industry power against Daryl, you're saying?
Yeah.
Kinda
Or
say,
we'll wait till he dies.
prove we stole it, Daryl. I came up with the genocide game.
There's many women named Raven.
This is cool. There's like a middle-aged liberal man who uses Quora a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read another one of these.
There's not like a ton of
Or
those.
should we read more about the bones? Everyone's just saying no.
Oh, for the bones in space. Yeah, I saw a lot of people really mad about it. I was looking for one who's like, actually, I do believe this. And that I have proof, but not seeing a lot of that. Some discussion of Mars as well.
Boring. Let's read another question.
Okay. I'm sorry I disappointed you with the bones question.
I'm not disappointed. I'm mad that nobody will play along. How popular is the new trend of shaving groins?
New trend?
It's very popular. It's all the rage.
Groins is a funny way to say it.
Groins?
How is this? Can I ask, Alex, why is this included in power?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's under forbidden knowledge.
No, but why is it a power beyond comprehension?
It's a big question, or?
Well, yeah, it's I don't know. I just wanted to put it in there. Like not all of them fit so good.
I like this answer from this guy named Mac. Completely smooth here. Keep it shaved. I couldn't imagine letting it grow back.
All right, so at least he's doing it.
Yeah, I'm going to say go off, Mac.
He has a comment from PJ. I'm also completely smooth, and I will not be letting it grow back. Rise up! That's going to be a
not
picture
really a
of
new
it.
trend.
Show it.
I've been keeping
Do
mine
not
smooth
click
for
the
many
picture of
years.
it.
If someone sucks my dick, I don't want them getting a mouthful of hair. If I'm sucking dick or getting fucked, they have to be circumcised and smooth.
Oh, and
Jesus.
circumcised
And then Anthony
too?
says, well, there you go then.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
there is
Oh,
a penis
all right.
underneath. Okay, hold on.
Wait,
so this
One
I
of the
wanna
penises
see
is blurred and the other is not blurred.
Okay, so for context, we're now projecting this onto my TV, which can be seen probably from the street, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait. Another great Quora ad next to the blurred out penis is a swollen leg that looks like a hot dog, and it says how to drain a lymph fluid naturally.
All right. Now, we can clearly see that these are his knees, and this is his pee-pee, and this is other knee, and that's his belly.
I don't
Should
need
we-
to
I
see
don't
it.
know if that's what that is.
No?
but I'm
You don't
curious.
think that? I think this is the head of
Click
his
it and
dick.
get it over with. It's not a live show. Jeremy nailed it.
Wait, is that a boy? Oh, yeah.
Is that a boy? It's just a penis. It's a full-size picture of a penis.
I mean, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah, it could be a girl behind the penis.
And every
The
powerful
girl
penis.
behind the penis.
Every powerful penis has a girl behind it.
God.
This guy really just keeps going.
That's a nice penis.
Oh yeah. All right. They're just dating
Alex,
in this.
will you be upset if I click on his profile and see what his deal is?
Same, but
It's gonna be more pictures of his penis.
Every one of his questions that he's answered is just like, can I see your balls?
We're on the profile for Anthony. All of his questions. Is it better to go to the same person for massages? Should men have their chest and stomach shaved?
Now, these are things he's answered. So the massage question, he said, I go to the same all the time. An Asian lady, and she knows how to relax every muscle in your body. I go at least 2 times a month.
Oh, okay. Well,
She knows a man's body inside and out, literally.
this is a man who knows how to
ew.
treat himself.
A weird man.
And he's smooth.
He's so excited to be on Quora with his real name, I
The
assume.
people who go on Quora to date are so interesting to me. It seems like it never works out.
He has 2 questions. The first one is, how do I ask to suck a man's cock? The second one is, do you guys like to be tied up and jerked off?
I mean, that first question just seems like you just do it, right?
I want to know
just go-
that. I have to imagine it's not that hard.
Go for broke.
It's actually really cool.
Wait, hold on. This is his answer to his own question.
Okay. So the question
Oh,
is,
boy.
do guys like to be tied up and jerked off? And then he answers it himself.
It says, it's actually really cool. All right, Anthony. That's enough of you.
That's enough of you. But anyway, it seems extremely popular. It's just the long and short of that one.
Tips for men. It's actually really cool to be tied up and jerked off.
All right, we did it. We got there.
Someone else says, Craig says, I personally think it's idiotic to shave your groin. I'm proud of my own bush. I've never shaved and never will. I developed early before my 12th birthday and recall in the showers after gym class in the 7th grade, all the older boys treated me as an equal because I had a bush.
Respect.
That's so cool. Good for you, Craig.
Wait,
For real.
Can I read the rest of Craig's
Please
post?
do.
The trend to shave is prorogated by ammonia-crotched yahoos who think the entire world should look like 9-year-old hairless boys and girls, to quote my cousin. It's your decision whether or not to shave your crotch, but the most important thing is do not give in to social pressure to do so. Hell, let it grow and be proud of it. Craig is
To
currently
quote my
studying at New
cousin.
York University. If you're looking for
I would love for this guy, who I guess is just a college kid right now, right? He's like a junior in college or something.
but he has a bush, Jeremy.
I like the idea that he shaves and a bunch of 7th graders are like, we don't respect you anymore.
You
might
forgot
as
who
well.
you are.
Good for you, Craig. He's doing speech therapy
Nice.
at NYU.
Nice. All right.
Nice. I don't know. Yeah, that's his thing.
Good for you.
He's got a lot of spaces, a lot of sexual spaces that he's a member of.
I wish that the people on this website and myself didn't have the same sort of lifestyle.
Bisexual and open marriages and relationships, leftist viewpoints.
Yeah,
Are you a member of
bummer.
Matt Space though?
I am.
This is just what it's like living in New York.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was about NYU.
I would like to argue that the emerging trend of being shaved is a form of power.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's like desert power.
Yeah,
from
I think
Dune.
that's right.
Shaved power.
My ex-wife turned femdom mistress surprised me one night, impaled me in the shower with an 8-inch dildo. All right.
Impaled me.
Okay, so just I'm not gonna read this whole thing, but it just keeps going.
Full name.
Full name, Raymond Snyder. Very long story about having sex with his wife in the shower, and then he just says at the end, that was in 1995, and I've been shaving my genitals ever since.
Wow.
Something about Israel's in here. I'm not really sure how.
There's so much we can learn from our elders. If you just take the time to ask your grandfather what he was doing in 1995.
I do think my favorite part of Quora is all the insane perverts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just writing full stories about different sex they've had.
It's
had
good
in
to
their
share.
lives with their ex-wives.
I like it too, and it's very powerful.
Good for you. He lives in he lives in Santa Barbara.
Cool. Check him out.
check out Raymond and his pubes, his lack of pubes.
Jeremy, I got a lot more questions.
Okay, I'm
on here.
sorry.
Like,
Yeah,
I know
go
we're
ahead.
having fun on the pube
Okay.
one, but it's gross.
You put it in there, man.
I put them all in.
All right, here's another question. What should we do in a teen witch coven?
Shave. Team Witch Coven sounds fun. I would start making those bracelets out of GIMP. if you guys
that's
know
fun.
those.
Yeah.
And you can give them to each other. You can use them for your potions, which are, I guess, sometimes similar to rape, so don't do those ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Or worse.
You're worse than that.
Yeah.
I guess what you could do in a Teen Witch Coven is just learn the fundamentals.
Yeah, you got to read
Read.
your history.
The top comment here along those lines, support one another.
Oh, that's nice.
Coven is like a family or club where you work together to learn the practices and rules of your craft. That's nice. I do think we go back to those voodoo dolls. Start making voodoo dolls of your classmates.
Yeah.
See what happens.
That's a fun activity.
Yeah, and I think it's tied into witchcraft, so that could be like a class you take as voodoo dolls class. What are you playing with dolls? Yes, girl power.
When I was in elementary school, we thought we were witches because that's when all the witch movies came out.
Sure.
Did something happen?
No. But one time, like, some girl went missing or something.
Oh my God.
Would you like to admit to a crime live on the podcast?
A girl who was in our class went missing for the day, and so we like got together in a circle and tried to like summon her spirit to try to find out where she was. And then we like looked to the clouds and like there she is.
And she came back.
And then eventually she came back, and it turns out like her stepdad or someone didn't give
Did
her
like
a
a
ride to
light
school or
kidnapping.
something.
Okay.
Or some sort of light. You know,
You
when
got-
they're always kind of almost kidnapping.
Yeah. You know when you're like, you're not supposed to pick up the girl, and then you do. That's technically it's kidnapping.
Yeah.
They put out Amber Alert.
Do you think that your summoning helped?
Yeah, they found her.
Follow-up question: is Amber Alert a form of witchcraft?
Amber Alert?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
It's a girl retrieval spell.
yeah,
It's
that
a
is what
girl
it is.
retrieval spell.
Is your? Oh, I thought I heard your cat, but it's just the
think
windows
it's a
open.
kid.
Children outside.
Milo's chill as hell over there.
Yeah, he is.
Somebody wrote in that we don't say his name. His name is Milo, and he's proud
Cat
to be
Milo.
sleeping.
We changed his name. It was Mint Chip when we got him.
Really?
Yeah.
He does
Doesn't
kind of look
a
like
mint
that.
chip.
They go crazy over there at those adoption agencies.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Mint chip?
They're doing too
Mint
much.
chip?
He's black.
Well, he kind of looks like a mint chip, I think.
I
is
guess.
where they're going with that.
That's
but
more brown.
every day I come in here and yell 5 feet from his head. That's what's going on with Milo today. Do we have any more Teen Witch Coven answers?
There was a reason you decided to become a witch, right? I'm assuming that you and your friends decided to form this coven for a reason, for a number of reasons, right? So the most logical thing to do is do the things that align with those reasons.
Why is he mad?
Shut up. Why is this guy like... They're asking a question. What are the reasons?
Oh, there are plenty of good reasons to join a Teen Witch Coven. Just to be with other Teen Witches?
If you got together to work magic together, do that. If you were Wiccan or practice some other form of religious witchcraft, you could also spend your time honoring the gods together. If you wanted to learn, you could spend that time sharing what you've learned.
I think it's crazy to answer a question on Quora and be like, I'm sure you have your reasons for doing it. I don't know. I can't answer a question like that.
Yeah. Someone says, make up your own rituals.
Whoa, can you do that?
That seems dangerous to me.
Decorate.
I feel like you should follow the book.
Doesn't
on
that go
one.
against the arcane?
Oh, I like this one. Liz Stapleberg says, resign completely, walk away, and never be tempted to go back.
Nice.
Before they end up destroying you. Witchcraft is bait from the devil.
Oh, baby!
Give that an upvote. She's a former director.
Huh.
Director for... All right, she works at... All right, this is Liz Stapleberg. She's a former industrial chemistry for factories and domestic use. So that's kind of interesting. Does a lot of Bible posting.
Yeah.
She lives
has
in
a question.
Australia.
She asked a question in February. Why do people turn their back on God, creator of the universe, and choose a man-made religion or even witchcraft as a means of help?
Okay, so she's doing like Van Helsing style anti-witch.
Yeah, she's doing
Practices.
God the Creator's work.
She's nipping the problem in the bud on Quora.
Yeah, she's like kind of an anti-witch activist on here.
Yeah.
She's fighting the good fight.
Are you sure you want to join a Teen Witch Coven?
Someone said, what is the meaning of "we" on a Ouija board? And she says, sorry, but Ouija boards are all liars.
I'm sorry. The answer is yes in French. Obviously. You have a French Ouija board.
Oh, man. She's so angry about witches.
She's mostly answering questions about witches.
Witch.
And these are from 9 hours ago.
Yeah, these are all from today.
10
today.
hours ago.
This could just be a passing interest like we have in the subject.
Someone said, how do you practice full moon rituals at home? And she says, it is not advisable to practice rituals to the full moon. This is a cultish practice and only draws negative results that come from demonic forces.
That would be something a witch does
Careful, that's witch stuff.
that I am against.
Would be beneficial to consider God.
Have you considered a second baptism instead? Wow. To think that she could really take the Steve Harvey approach and just do a "you need Jesus" on all these people, and it would be the same results.
You just copy and paste. You need Jesus.
You need Jesus.
You need Jesus.
God created the moon for the purpose of making our planet more livable. So there you go. It's not actually from the Earth, Alex. It was
Yeah,
God.
I guess we got to find out. I'll ask the question, Quora. Does the moon come from the Earth?
Okay, get back to us on that one. We've decided it's not a form of sun, though. I put my foot
Definitely
down on
not.
that.
Moon is not sun.
Or star.
Moon is Earth. Calling my shot.
One person says rave.
Oh, in a Teen Witch
Fun.
Coven?
Another person says nothing. Magic doesn't work in reality, so a teen witch coven is an actual reality only an ordinary tent. If teens want to join a coven, that's fine.
Yeah, shut up.
Jonas.
They're
Download.
teens.
Don't tell teens what to do.
Stay out of their business. Let's read another one of these.
Yes, okay.
What is the best way to vanquish the demonic Jezebel spirit in my life?
So there's a story here. This is kind of a segue question. This is 6 years old.
Okay. What makes it a segue question?
Well, we have a lot of religious questions out.
Oh, exciting.
Right,
So
right.
A Jezebel spirit is somewhat Bible coded.
Okay. What is a Jezebel spirit? Is that like...
So a Jezebel is like it's like a biblical loose woman. I believe. Or it could just be like a woman sex worker. I don't know technically.
Yeah, like I think it's just biblical slut.
Biblical slut.
Yeah.
Not my words. But also probably in the Bible. So do with that what you will. And sometimes their spirits take over your wife when she's alone with the pool boy.
I like that we could tell that you searched vanquish my enemies to find this question.
I don't think I typed that.
No, maybe not.
I think
know.
a spirit is guiding you.
Spooky.
I want to see the person who asked
This website is not made well enough for you to know what I typed in here.
Probably too many people asked. Here it is.
I'm going to do my best at answering the question. So if a Jezebel spirit has taken over your wife, it's a power that's gone beyond God's light and is therefore corrupting her very soul. I think it's too late for her. You're better off just sending her to a nunnery. Get her to a nunnery. Hashtag get your wife to a nunnery.
This guy's asked 3 questions. This is actually from 3 years ago, Alex. But he's asked 2 other questions, and they're both about his wife.
Okay.
Says, I've been in a relationship with my wife who is a covert narcissist, and I feel like she actually did care and love me for some earlier years. Or am I just being naive and blinded by love?
Followed by.
Then he does the Jezebel one. And then he again asks, I have no doubt my wife of 22 years is possessed by the demonic spirit called Jezebel. It has shown itself to me. What do I do?
Click that one. That's the one we're reading. I am all in on this. Okay. This is back on Forbidden Knowledge. Okay.
Read that, Alex.
All right, here's an answer from Malin Kruth. This is spiritual warfare. You need someone to pray over her in Jesus' name to release her. She's in there. I am a Christian, not the religious type, the spiritual ones. And if she's manifesting, she needs deliverance. And you can play deliverance YouTube videos.
Oh. Da-da-dee-do-dee-do.
Sorry, that wasn't the end of the sentence. I just ran out of breath. You can play deliverance YouTube videos until you find someone near you who knows about deliverance, or have some Christians come pray over her that know how to remove demonic principalities and interfere with your wife. She's in there. Don't give up on her, but for your safety and sanity, don't take anything personal when she's manifesting when you're confronting the Jezebel spirit. She's always in a pair. You need to stand firm in your identity in Christ and understand she has no power to get your wife to say Jesus is... There's no periods. There's no periods. I can't find them.
There's one after... There's one... The first one's here.
All right, let me just finish the first sentence here. All right, you understand she has no power to get your wife to say Jesus is Lord and renounce Jezebel, if she would just say it, and any other unclean spirits so that they have no legal rights to stay. End of sentence 1.
Wow.
And there's a little bit
No
more. but-
legal rights. Staying in your wife rent free.
The thing is, like, if there was a Jezebel spirit in my life, I would feel panicked to probably type like this because it's a...
Sure.
Yeah.
It feels like you're on Adderall when you're that scared.
I think I've talked about this on this podcast, but my wife went to Catholic school growing up, and they did a group exorcism of the entire school. So I do know that she has no Jezebel in her, at least.
Yes. we
Why
talk
was
about
this?
all the
Were
time.
they acting out?
I guess so. They must have been.
They were naughty girls. Girls
They all
who
got in
needed prayer.
trouble.
That's really funny.
They made the whole school stand up and like say a pledge to like not have a demon in them or something.
I should have asked Claire if she got like splashed with water a little bit because I feel
Sure.
like that's how it's.
This is
for
my
real.
wife, Claire, who's not this Claire.
Not me.
Yeah,
I stayed right.
This is going to be confusing for every episode from now on. So just official
You can say
reference.
Claire wife.
Claire wife. Well, we've been calling you third chair Claire.
Okay, that's cool.
It's kind of a rap podcast.
Yeah.
As we've discussed before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you need
need
Jesus. Sorry to be reductive and everything. But
This guy says there's no such spirit. Shut up.
shut up.
Oh, this
There
guy said,
is.
My wife also had the Jezebel spirit. It is
Thank
a very
you.
manipulative, controlling, cunning, and cold-hearted demon.
Yes.
Does your wife understand that she has the spirit? You need to have a deliverance done on her.
What
but
is
she
this
has to be
deliverance they're
willing.
talking about?
I
Can you look it
don't
up on
know.
YouTube?
I
The
hear
deliverance
there's video.
YouTube video.
Ding, ding, ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding, ding.
You're gonna get the movie, dog. Are they remaking Deliverance?
I can't imagine.
Why would they do that?
Because they're out of ideas for movies.
I don't.
It's Deliverance, but
No.
Iron Man is the main character.
It's
a
hard.
really good idea.
This is a comedian or something. I don't want to see that.
I think
Saw
that's a
Deliverance
pastor,
on
Jeremy.
YouTube.
Ding, ding, ding.
I assume a guy with a microphone is a comedian. I just don't know.
All right, this is unlistenable.
Yeah, sorry.
Please.
Cut all of this. There's nothing here. I couldn't find any videos. I tried. They told me to
Deliverance
look.
YouTube demon.
Should I just go to YouTube and do it?
Yeah.
Deliverance demon.
All right, let's see.
Are we
YouTube's
just asking
popping
about what the
up.
concept of deliverance is? Because they just mean to get the demon out of there.
Angry demons. All right, should we watch one of these?
Top video, angry demons had to leave, tried to fight, but they lost.
I also like this one. Demon makes its own demands. Demon thought it had more power?
What's fun about this is it's insane YouTube slop, and there's
All right, we're watching this.
fun like captions over everything.
Okay, the demon boy it has a little bun.
Should there be audio or no?
There should be audio.
I'm okay with no.
It's a lot of yelling.
Yeah, it's going to be louder than we are for sure. All right. There's a guy with a man bun and a really cool sweater, and it's pretty much like very me-coded in there.
Yeah, he looks comfy, if anything.
And he's got a necklace on, and of course, a demon has taken over him, and he's kind of nodding his head no.
Well, good for him, I guess.
Well,
I
you don't know.
Oh, okay, never mind. Bad for him.
You gotta. All right, just skip to the end. Just let's see what happens if he's on the floor or whatever. Yep,
He is
Yeah.
on
He's
the
on the
ground.
Well, you
He's
think the
breathing
demon would be
heavy.
smart enough to not let him go to the exorcism convention?
Yeah. The demon tried to fight, but they did lose. This is from Apostle Catherine Crick, who has so many followers on here. It's crazy.
Whoa.
How many?
903,000.
Oh, eh.
Not enough for you?
Not impressed. These are you. This is better than TikTok followers. These are YouTube long video followers.
That's true.
These people slam the bell.
Old people are on YouTube. That's why.
I don't know why the volume isn't working. It's probably running through the TV is why.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But
Well, just know that what we're doing is really visually stimulating.
here we go.
I'd like to invite you to go on a journey with me in the Walking in Miracles e-course. It is God's will for you to be a vessel of His power.
Oh, power.
Can the listener hear this?
Yes.
Yeah, they can hear it, and
Okay.
they're actually really interested in it.
Okay. Yeah, let's move on, I guess. Do you want to hear any of the deliverance or no? Should we move on?
They're saying the
No.
Lord is my shepherd. Would you like to do like 5 seconds of the
Sure.
demon
Just
being
5
expelled?
seconds of
All right.
the.
But then we got to move on because it's
Okay.
it's going to be upsetting.
Enough. Your time is up now.
Your time is up now.
So what you need to know is the demon is not mic'd up as well as she is. And so you can't really hear how he's like, no, it's not.
Hashtag time's up.
Now is my
Demon.
infernal moment. But he's doing a lot of visual, like body language. Do
He's shaky. He's clearly shouting.
Yeah.
you want to cut to the middle?
Break every generational curse off of him. I break every curse of
All right. I can't listen to this. We gotta move
It's
on.
just too freaky deaky.
Yeah, she's breaking him down. It's like a rap battle.
Anyway, that can happen to your wife.
That can
If
happen
she's
to-
mad at you that you like have all your clothes on the floor or something, it's probably a demon.
Yeah. So your options are divine deliverance, or you like send her away somewhere like Mary Todd Lincoln.
Apparently it worked for this guy though. He says she's free now,
Cool. All right.
so that's good.
Let's do some of the religious questions
Oh,
here.
real
we got some
quick.
good stuff.
Hank Bridges does say, spirit in God's name I order you out. It will leave. So that's all you got to do.
Damn, easy then, huh?
Easy. Easier to demons
You
or
just
cowards.
gotta like use a trick password. Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
Good to know if you have a bitch wife.
Religious segment. Hit it. Nope.
That's tips for them. I'm not implying anything by that. They're just the same color buttons.
Okay. It is revealed to you that God exists. Do you reject or accept him? This is a big God episode, Alex.
I would say I accept him. Claire?
If it's revealed to you he exists.
I don't know. Like
Claire?
Bill Maher exists, and I'm not watching his show,
But you accept him.
but I accept him as human.
Like if somebody were like, do you want to see Bill Maher? You'd be like, I don't believe in Bill Maher.
I don't think he's real.
He's I think my mom invented him to scare me. I went to a school that made us watch a lot of Bill Maher.
God does have 10 new rules.
Yeah.
In a
Yeah,
way.
that's true.
New rule.
New commandments.
No more coveting neighbors' wives.
Make weed legal.
Nor their house or spouse.
Bill Maher wouldn't like this bit. He hates God.
I know.
Yeah.
He thinks it's religious.
Well, it hasn't. The thing about God is it hasn't been revealed to Bill Maher.
I would love
his
to
whole
watch that.
assertion. I've seen Religulous. Have you seen Religulous?
I did watch Religulous.
Yeah, I
in
did too.
college.
And I was
All
like,
of us have.
awesome.
Yep.
Get them, Bill.
Yeah.
Tell that pastor he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
He's so mean to all the people in that.
He is.
He
He's
is.
pretty mean in it.
And they are really just minding their own business.
Yeah. They're all really like nice to him.
I think the difference between him and us is they're not on Quora, they're in real life.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to talk to any of these people in real life.
I know Jeremy is sometimes very mean to the Quora people.
I was mean to that one guy. I don't even remember what he said.
Oh, he's just talking some
He was
shit.
being annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So that thing about bones.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
The sci-fi author.
You know what? He didn't deserve that. I called him an asshole. That's okay.
You're going to get us banned.
Anyway, the first comment on here says, sorry, no. There is insufficient information to decide, so I cannot answer.
Bro, it's revealed to you. That's in the prompt. You got me heated right now.
I agree because he says depending on the nature of the god, you know, like if the god that exists is kind of like annoying, like the guy that Jeremy was mean to.
Like if it's a tickle god or something.
Yeah.
The tickle
Or
god.
a god with like weird laugh. Ooh, hee, hee.
So he's like God. He like created the sea, but he has like the Michael Jackson laugh.
Yeah, then it's like, okay, nice to meet you.
You won't witness him.
This guy's
No.
bio says atheist unhinged.
Okay, well, that's actually very straightforward.
He lives in Stony Brook.
And he works at a national laboratory.
That's
So
pretty cool.
That's you know, you're living the dream of atheist stuff.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Revealed, hijacking the question or not, what does that actually mean? A holy man comes and tells me a story? That's a traditional revelation. Do I believe him? No.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's picking the question apart. I assumed it would be like God like appears before you as a burning bush or some kind of shit.
Nobody's on
Yeah.
board with this. Everyone's saying that hard no. This guy's a
Really?
technology guru. Says, I've got to push back on the way you're phrasing the question. If someone reveals a brick sitting in front of me, I will accept it.
I guess I'm
Meaning
just,
that I will acknowledge that it's real.
Yeah, that's like me and Bill Maher. Totally.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm spiritually built different in a way.
You went to
Yeah.
Catholic school.
And I like low key like accept him and his grace.
You've got it ingrained in you.
Yeah, I'm like I'm down with the lamb.
Okay, let's read another one.
Also,
Sometimes you find these questions that are so religious that I just didn't have the upbringing.
they're my favorite ones. Also worth mentioning, after I said the thing about the lamb, somebody's Abby was a lamb, and I wanted to point that out
Here's another one. Why should I listen to the Bible if they didn't have toilets back then?
because stuff was even harder.
Did they not have toilets back then?
They had chamber pot.
Did we do this one on the
At the live show, we did the thing about Jesus shitting on the cross, which apparently is from the movie Dogma. Sorry. I don't have Dogma memorized.
I haven't seen Dogma.
It's pretty good. But anyway, did they have plumbing then? I don't think so.
Ancient Rome, they have toilets and sewers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They had toilets pretty early.
So they had toilets.
according
Good
to
question, though.
Marianne.
Why should I listen to the Bible? They didn't even wipe their asses in the Bible.
They
It's
don't talk a lot about poop in the Bible, as far as I know, but I haven't read it.
I think it comes up. It's long.
Does it?
It's got to come up. I think periods come up.
Do
in the
they?
Bible.
It's come up.
Weird.
It's
Yeah.
it has a whole thing about how periods are like poop out the front. That's
Yeah.
there's a while of that in the Bible.
Is it
They
true?
say,
It's a whole
yo,
book.
when you're female, pooping out the front red style.
Yeah, there's a lot of like 2 in the goo, 1 in the stink kind of stuff on in the Bible.
In the goo. Yeah, reading all these religious questions is kind of like, for me, like reading like video game discords or something like
Okay. Well, that will also probably come up on the show. It's okay.
I know, because it's like I understand what's being said, but I just don't care.
Okay.
I'm kind of with you.
Well,
on the
Sorry.
I
Bible
think for
stuff.
this question, they have toilets, so it's kind of null and void.
I agree with you.
And we've answered, so that's fine. We're making good time. We're going to finish right on
Okay.
time.
Toilet.
Let's slam this one. If Jesus was perfect, why did he construct a whip to beat men old enough to be his father and grandfather?
Well, Jesus' father was God.
Is this a thing he did, Alex?
Now, I don't remember this, but this could have been like a bonus season of the Bible where Jesus starts going off physically.
Beat a bunch of old people.
He throws all those money lenders out of the temple. I know that, but I don't think he
had a
hits them
whip?
with a whip. I don't remember that happening. Apparently, people are talking about this like it did happen. I thought it was kind of a funny made-up thing.
All the comments are just like, because he had to.
He had no choice but to do that.
Because they were talking shit.
Talk shit, get hit. Hyphen Jesus Christ.
Can you imagine being like in the Bible forever as the guy who Jesus beat up?
Yeah.
How embarrassing would that be?
Jesus pulled his pants down and kicked his
He said, nice shoe print on your ass.
fell over tripping on his own pants. And then scribes wrote it down.
And then Jesus said, get up, loser. What's the matter, pussy?
Then Jesus called him numbnuts.
There'll be 2 whips. Me hitting you with the whip I constructed and you getting
Whipping
whipped
the
by
ground.
it. Okay.
Apparently they were merchants. First of all, how do you know the age of any of the merchants? There you go.
So this must be the moneylender thing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I guess he beat their asses
And I
up.
guess he beat their asses, and they're not going to show up in this town again.
We got a guy with the definition of whip.
Jesus
Yeah.
is so cool.
Where's the whip? Wait, who? Oh, this guy.
Can I just say
Jacek.
truly he is Lord?
Oh, wow. I got to
Okay.
press a button. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, we've, by the way, logged on to Polish Quora here. This is Jacek Podkanski.
Why is this not working? There it
Oh,
is.
but if we go to where he lives...
Yeah?
Anglo spotted.
Anglo's body lives in England.
He's from
Yeah.
England. Jacek, you've been spotted.
You've been spotted.
He asked the question, what are the errors in saying perfect is the enemy of done?
What? Shut up. I don't like this
He has
guy.
a lot of
Get off
programming
his
stuff.
page. He's
Okay,
boring.
all right.
He's certainly not the son of God. I
Then
would
read it.
know.
Let's read these last 2 questions.
Please.
Could a smartphone be the mark of the beast in the Bible?
See, I like this. This is a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Is a smartphone the devil?
What if you logged on to sin.com? I am often tempted to buy it. Oh,
Buy your
I
smartphone?
love that somebody's immediately selling their book in the comments.
To beast, what Christ says about 666. And then it's a picture of like several lions.
This is a book written by Innocent Mayoyo. And he's
That's
got
it.
a whole book on how this is exactly what's going on. It's got pictures of lions all over
But you
the
can
front
read
of
it on a phone, is what we're seeing.
Yes.
That's kind of ironic. Or Kindle.
Or Kindle.
If I was reading it on my phone, I'd be like, oh, I fell for
His
it.
name is Innocent Mayoyo on the book, too. It's not even like that's just his username.
No, that's his for real
It's a
name.
cool name.
He put it on his lion book.
Um,
What's his answer say?
It's not anything interesting. It's just important to learn from Jesus himself. He revealed the meaning of the number of the beast in his teachings. And
Yep.
then he's just like, check out my book.
Beast from the Sea.
It's available at this website that cannot be reached.
A lot of authors on Quora.
Yeah, it's the questions website.
Yeah, I guess it's a good place to like, I don't know, show off your writing skills. Especially because everyone there is like barely able to speak English. Gifted Beast says yes. I believe our smartphones are the mark of the beast.
No, it's Gifted Beats.
Oh.
He's like a musician.
Oh.
Read it again.
Gifted Beats.
Oh wait, it's Goku, but he's wearing a headset. To be clear,
This is his only answer ever from 1 year ago.
I have just one thing to say. Yes, smartphones are the mark of the devil, and then you have to assume he cast his phone into the sea after writing this.
He does say mark of the beast, so maybe that's why I read beats as beast.
He meant to say mark of the beast,
likely
and they're
story.
ill.
Well, you got to give him credit because he never used Quora again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he knows that cell phones are the mark of the beats.
Well, it's the kind of thing where you type a whole answer and you're just like, oh, what am I doing?
He says,
Chuck this into a well.
we already buy and sell with these devices. It's just a matter of time before you know it. Well, we will not be able to buy and sell without these devices. You carry the mark on your right hand every day. What does that mean?
Look at my
What
right
about our
hand.
left hands?
Look at my right hand.
I'm looking at it.
You see this shit?
This is the mark of the beast.
Don't hit me. I went to go hit him, but I can't because I'm too far away.
What is the mark of the beast in the Bible? What is
Isn't
it
it
supposed to be?
666, right?
But is it on your body, on the
Well, you know, like how
This is an Alex question.
what do they call dope apes have slurp juice,
Sure.
and that's their mark. Well, if the devil's dope ape had a slurp juice, it would be the mark of the
It's
beast.
bored apes.
Bored apes. That's what they
Is the NFT you're talking
They're
about.
not dope apes. Yeah, you know, like Eminem and Snoop Dogg had a bored ape,
Right.
and you could slurp it up, and there were unlimited slurp opportunities.
What is the actual
Slurp
answer, though? What actually is it, Alex? Isn't it like it's just like the mark of the devil?
It's his mark. It's like a cool emblem.
666.
And you're scared when you see it because the devil's so scary.
Alex and I saw the movie Long Legs recently, and I didn't think it was scary at all because I didn't think the devil was real. And Alex was like, "That's the scariest movie I've ever seen."
Really?
Yeah,
It's scary.
I saw it. It's not scary.
it's not really
It is
scary.
scary. You know, the thing is about movies, I don't like them to be too scary. I like them to just be a little scary. And I thought it was an appropriate level for me. I really enjoyed it.
Alex is because to me, I was like, "There's not really any like justification for anything," and Alex was like, "There is the devil.
Yeah.
It's the devil."
Well, I think you just seemed like you didn't understand the devil as a concept, and
I
that
get it.
bothered me.
Like Satan, they were doing Satan's work, but then
Yeah.
it's like,
The devil's bad ambiguously. He's just that bitch.
but why little girl? Like, why does he have to kill little girl?
Because he's
Or, like,
that motherfucker.
Okay.
That came out of me very organically.
Is Neuralink what the Bible
Yeah, I was about to click
prophesies?
on that. A lot of
Okay.
things that could be the mark of the beast. Neuralink is one of them, apparently.
I think Neuralink makes
iPhone?
more sense to me as the mark of the beast than
Could the
iPhone.
bitten off apple symbolize the forbidden fruit?
Oh,
Destroy the
Wow.
podcast.
Is Steve Jobs the snake?
damn.
Ever notice how Steve Jobs and Snake Jobs have the same number of letters?
Wow, that's huge.
Okay, do the next question. We're pretty close to done. I feel like I picked a good amount.
Okay, final question. And this is not about Christianity. What's the most powerful prayer in Judaism? What are its effects?
Firaga.
What was that?
Firaga. It's the highest level fire spell
Okay.
in Judaism. It's up there with Meteor.
6 to 8 hours done while fasting.
Someone said, none of them do anything. Ever learn about the Holocaust?
Jesus. And that guy says he's in Mensa.
I mean, he has a very logical point, which is like, if they shot fireballs, the Holocaust wouldn't have happened.
Oh my God.
crazy answer.
I love you. Slam the upvote button on that guy.
This man's addicted to numbers. He's a
Hopping.
number-holic.
Okay,
Free thinker.
I want to read about the other spells, but we can look at his profile for a second.
Wow. Magneto defeated.
Wait, go up because we have some good answers
Okay.
here. There's Shimone Esrei.
Yes.
Shimon.
It requires knowledge on how to discern Tohor Midot from the other Tohor Midot. So
Okay.
that's pretty good.
That seems pretty good.
Quora sorted that under answers that need improvement. The direct answer to the question.
That could be gibberish and I wouldn't know, though.
They should have a separate list that's like answers that address your dumb question, but the question sucks.
This guy says the most powerful prayer is the morning service on Yom Kippur.
Huh. Do you find that to be true?
I sure do.
I know it gets me going.
Has no power over the affairs in this world. It promises soon in full atonement in the world to come.
Couldn't have stopped Hitler.
It could. It
Unfortunately.
literally didn't do that. I'm in Mensa. I'm a
Wait a
boy
second.
genius.
This is the AI robot.
Fuck me,
What?
dude. I hate getting
this-
caught by the
Who
AI
asked the
robot.
question?
This
Yeah.
question, what is the most powerful prayer in Judaism, was asked by AI.
Whoa.
I feel like I'm just feeding them every time
Why the
I
fuck?
send us one of these.
Why did the fucking Quora prompt generator ask this? That is so bizarre.
Machines are learning spells.
Do you think that the AI is like preparing for attacking the Jews or something?
I think
don't
AI is
think
trying to
that.
figure out what religion it should sort of align with.
Right. You want to pick one if
Yeah.
possible.
Who's the most powerful religion at the moment?
It's a class system.
I gotta drink this coffee. It's almost 6 p.m. Damn. I'm gonna be up all night. All right,
That's
that was the
very
last one I
funny.
wanted to cover. I'm
Okay.
sorry I brought up Jesus again, even though he's God's son.
I'm just scared about what this AI is going to do once it aligns with these powerful prayers.
It's gonna
Well,
be
it's not going to do anything because of
Oh yeah, you're right.
Holocaust.
It's gonna drop Judaism from the list. Just cross it right
not
out.
interested. Low tier.
Can I see other prompts it's done? No, I can't.
Whoa, weird.
Stupid.
You
dumb
actually
website.
can see other prompts it's done by me sending you them every week.
I found this one, I think, for what it's worth.
Okay.
It makes me feel better.
It's a really good one. I thought it was really funny.
Oh, well, thank you, Quora AI, for coming up with this hilarious question.
Cool question.
It's one of the better ones you've done because the other ones were just like, should husbands love their wife or some dumb shit. This one was interesting. Okay, well, that's going to close it out for the week. I hope you learned about powerful tools and spells and so forth, and it makes you big money. For our show, you can get more of it by sending us money on patreon.com/Quorators.
Yes.
There are even more episodes over there. Every Thursday, we have good ones, and we go on other websites. So if you liked how much of people's author pages that we read directly today, that's all we're doing back there. It was very Quorators Plus coded.
This was.
And we would love it if you would support our show and leave an iTunes review. Am I forgetting anything?
No.
Good. Please leave the people on Quora alone. We love you so much, and I'm sending you a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Mwah, mwah.
Mwah, mwah.